My educational journey started after high school in San Antonio, Texas, where I went to the University of Texas at San Antonio and didn't really have a path and goals necessarily attached to the journey that I was on. It just wasn't a path that I was on that was gonna come to fruition. I've tried every angle of advancing at work, advancing professionally without a degree, and had exhausted all of those avenues. I had seen something online with the University of Wisconsin-Madison Online program and didn't know that that was even a thing, didn't know that that was an option, and honestly didn't really think that that was something that I would be qualified for, coming out of a technical school, taking such a long break, already having a professional job, and applied. When I found out that I was admitted to the University of Wisconsin-Madison Online, I cried, and I realized that my childhood favorite school, my favorite football team, and one of the best business schools in the country had admitted me into their program. It's every experience that someone would get on campus, but I'm able to do this from home, has just been a dream. And it's something that matters to me, that has a direct impact on my career now. Like, it's not something that will come into play 10 years from now necessarily. It's going to affect my life immediately. My mom is my biggest fan, for sure. My mom is always rooted for me in anything I've ever done, which has been a million things since I was a kid. And she's backed me through every single step of this process. And as soon as I told her I was going back, and she was the first person I told when I got accepted into UW-Madison, and then we cried and hugged, and you know, she knows what this means to me. I'm just super happy to have her around and always supporting me. She probably wears more Badgers t-shirts than I do. When I get my bachelor's degree, it's gonna be a sense of accomplishment. Finishing something I started 20 years ago plus, it's gonna be emotional. It's gonna be something I'm proud of. Your study space during a semester is gonna be super important. My surroundings are important to my mood, my focus, and what I'm gonna accomplish that day. I also am a believer in taking it outside. So I will park by the beach on a nice day in the summer in Milwaukee and just take in the waves. That kind of ambiance helps me focus. It's what I like. And so sitting by the beach, studying, reading, it just adds a whole new atmosphere to it. It's nice to be able to take in that lecture in a place that's calm and peaceful to you, and really from anywhere. If you're thinking about going back to school and getting your bachelor's degree, finishing your degree, if that thought is even already in your head, you're halfway there. I have a 9-to-5 job, and some days it's going right from that, changing computers, going over to my school computer and working on that. So whatever you need to do, you have to plan your schedule around it. But I can promise that it's just the most rewarding thing that you can do for yourself.